Welcome back, everyone. This is the third episode. I hope you guys liked the first two. I hope they've been informative as they can be, and I hope you guys have been enjoying how I've been talking. I'm going to keep the way I'm going for the moment. If you guys don't like me talking as much and you want to hear the dialogue more, I will turn the dialogue sound up so you can hear it. It all depends on what you guys want. So yeah, last episode we picked up the Sith suit from Sana as she collapsed after the party, and we came down to the lower levels of the city. So what we're going to do is we're going to move on and see what happens next. So the first cutscene happens as soon as you get down here. You're going to get attacked after these guys, because there's two gangs down here, the Hidden Becks and the Black Volkers, if I remember rightly, and basically they hate each other, and you get stuck in the middle of a lot of it. And the whole point of this is to find Bastila wherever she's gone. But there's rumours around the city that she's been taken to the Undercity, so that's why you have to come down here. I don't know if I explained that in the second video, but that's the reason you're here. As you can see, they're fighting away. The Black Volkers win, and then we decide that they're going to attack me. So I'm going to come in here and attack these guys. They are strong. I'm going to have to make sure I keep healing. So that's one of them down because of Karth and his blasters, and that's those two. Karth is a strong character, and if you want to use him for your playthrough, trust me, you won't regret it, because he does have quite a high attack, and his pistol you can upgrade quite a lot. You don't have to use his gun, you can put whatever you want on. I mean, I could put a Volker shock stick on him if I wanted to. But yeah, we're going to pick up all these remains, another grenade, and we're going to run down here and see what we can find. So, as in the upper city, there is a cantina. These are always handy to check out, because a lot of the information... Right, when you come to this cantina, you have to take the Sith suit off because he won't let you in, which, to be honest, isn't a bad thing because it's not even that good. So I'll take that off and I'll come in here. A lot of the quests that involve the bounty hunters are in this place. So Dia and Largo, I think their names were, they both, to solve their quests, you're going to have to come into Undercity to do it. There's actually a lower part than the Undercity, which basically you don't want to go to. As you see, a little glitch there because of this video starting, or this cutscene. This is, what's his name? Kalo Nord, that's the one. He's a bounty hunter, and you don't want to mess with him at the moment, because he is quite strong. Basically, these guys are standing up to him thinking, oh, it's not actually him, or he's not as tough as people say. So, he basically counts down everything they say, he just counts another number until he gets to 3. Yeah, so these guys are going to regret this, as you will see. I do like the little cutscenes in this game, I do like the story of this game. If you guys don't feel I'm sharing the story enough, and you think that I should stop talking and share the story, I will do that for you. If you want to talk to him, you can talk to him. I'll see if I can catch him quickly. Ready? And he'll say go away, and he'll just count down. I don't want to fight him yet. I don't know what happens if you actually get to 3, because I've never had the balls to do it. I don't want to die so early on. But yeah, there's Holden, the guy that's holding on Dia's head. So talk to this guy about her. This is a good way to complete this quest. I want it on removed. I will give him the 200 credits. That's basically, I'm getting light side points for myself right here. I don't particularly need the 200 credits at the moment. And this is where you meet Mission and the Wookiee she has with her. It's called Zalbaar or something like that. Basically, these people are annoying her because she's young. There's no place for a little girl. If a little girl's smart, she'll run away home. And basically, she calls over Zalbaar. And basically, he's a Wookiee, so of course he's eating, as always. He comes over, these guys don't like it and leg it. So we'll come over here and we'll talk to Mission. She's more blaster based, and Zalbaar uses a crossbow, a Wookiee crossbow. It's quite strong. We speak the same language, so yeah, most aliens can speak basic. They just prefer to use their own language. He shows a gut dealing with those guys because they were Volkers, and basically Volkers are just, they don't like anyone apart from other Volkers. How do a Wookiee and a Twi'lek street urchin end up as best friends? I mean, if you said that to me, I'd be quite upset. Call me a street urchin. We just kind of fell in together. It's easy on your own. It ain't easy on here. It ain't easy on your own in the lower city. So we decided still to stay together. I'm not going to talk to them much more for now, so they'll just go. I think it's this way. Yeah, we come in here. This is the bounty office, where you can actually do bounties, if I remember rightly. I'm not going to do any. You work for Davik. You try to hide the fact that Davik has you on his payroll. Yeah, I'm not going to talk to him that much. See if anyone else is in here. Bounty Hunter. Holden's come in here. There's just random bounty hunters. Who are you? Dancing away. I don't want to be your dancing partner. I don't like you. So yeah. That's basically the basics for this place. You can talk to this guy if you want. You can, there's a game called Pazak in this game. If you go, in the first Cantina, you can actually pick up a free deck from the old guy that's there. He's like, oh, I'm not playing anymore. And there's actually a tutorial there. I don't like the game. It doesn't interest me. I feel like it doesn't need to be in this Let's Play because it will bore you guys. I'm trying to show you as much as I can, but I think that's an aspect that you don't need to see. You can win money, but it's not a great amount unless you bet a lot, so it is quite a risky business. If you come over to here, into the hidden back section, this is how you progress more into the game. I need Gadden's help. Gadden's the leader of the hidden backs. Maybe I could ally against with these guys. So she lets you in if you say that. You have to do this to progress in the game. Yeah, I'm trying to hit the quick points as fast as possible. I'll go back up to Dia and say the bounty's off her head. She might give me a reward, she might not. It doesn't really matter as far as I'm concerned, as long as I'm getting the experience points from it, which is the main point. I want to get as many levels as I can before I move on. It's always handy to be a bit higher level than you should be. I mean, I like the graphics for this area. It's quite nice because of the, as I said, the mod I've got on. So if you run over here, she'll tell you to stop and hold right there, and then like he'll basically say, calm down, you're overreacting, blah 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 blah. You need to speak to Gadden. We have to forgive Zadra, even since Brajik and the Volkers began the war against us. She's been a little over protective, basically. She doesn't want people coming in case I tried to kill him. I need information about Republic escape pods, because you're still trying to find Bastila. The escape pods, you know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well, but you don't look like I'm a Sith. I might be a spy, but I'm not. Don't worry, because he's quite trusting. You just say I'm not a Sith, and he'll understand. So he'll tell us the problem. The Volkers found Bastila, and they've basically taken her prisoner, which it obviously it begs the question of what I've got to do next. You'd think she's a Jedi, so how would she be a slave? And this is like one of the points that you see later on, and like when you question her, there has to be some way I can help her. I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in the game in the lower city. He's offered her up against a Volker's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up some viable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. So basically, he thinks if he catches her, puts her up for a prize, the little gangs are going to respect him more and join his cause. And then basically overrun the hidden becks, which Gadden can't have. So I ask him if I can help, and he says, if I'm willing to help you, we can both help each other out. So what he does, he wants me to, basically they had an engine that they developed, but it got stolen by the Black Volkers who stole their prototype. So to move on in the game, oh god, I'm talking a lot, aren't I? To move in the game, you need to go into the base and take it. So getting into the Volker base won't be easy. The front door's locked tight, so you can't go that way. So I've got to go find Mission, who basically I've just spoke to. And to find her, you've got to swap your suit here, and he'll give you some papers to get down there. So yeah, you have to swap them because the suit doesn't work to get down to the lower city. But don't worry about it because the papers work on all levels, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I'll trade a uniform for the papers. I'll go back when I've got this. So basically, you get the papers, and then you need to move on and leave the place, and go basically further into the underbelly of this planet. Yeah, sorry I'm talking a lot, guys. I've got a lot to explain in this game. I'm trying to. If you're watching this, you're probably like, get to the next point. I don't want to hear you talk about this anymore. But there might be someone out there that wants to hear this. If they might be stuck on this planet. If not, I'm sorry, because there must be at least one person that wants to hear this part. I'll be doing this about all the sections of the game. So yeah, there's a Black Volker over here. I'm gonna throw some grenades. You will stumble across these guys. Just as you're in it, he healed. It's okay. So I'll jump in here. Power attack. Next level. I need to try and increase my vitality if I can, because it's quite low and I'm taking a lot of damage. So he's just killed one back there. Oh, okay, I've just died. So you need to kill him. Come on, kill him. Right, so he's killed him. I found, in this game, if you die and run away, and there's no enemy in the vicinity, and you go up to your character, he should come back alive, if you're lucky. Well, I've been spotted, so it's not going to happen this time. I've just got to hope that I can kill these guys. Right, so he's dead. Hopefully, my character will come back alive. There you go. So, yeah, if your character goes down, as I just did, it's kind of good that that happened. As long as you're not seen by these guys and not attacked, you can your people will just come back alive. So I'm going to attack these guys. I'm going to try and get as close as possible without getting spotted. No, doesn't matter. Okay, you guys are buying me the payments. What do you think you can just... So basically, this guy owes him money, the same as the other people have, and these Black Volkers are trying to get the money back. Oh no, these Black Volkers are under scrutiny by one of Davik's men as the guy here. And basically, he shot whistles and calls him Taris, who's a beast with his giant gun. That sounded quite sexual. I didn't mean it that way. If you guys are watching this and thinking, oh, that's disgusting, I didn't mean it that way. If you want me to make some more jokes in my playthroughs and start being so serious, I will. I like talking both ways. It doesn't bother me. You can talk to Candace if you want. I'm not going to. I'm actually going to run back here because I've probably left some loot behind. I can make up stories as I'm going along if you don't want to hear so much information. I mean, the first few episodes are going to be quite filled with information because you're going to have to learn quite a lot if you haven't played this game and you need to know. But apart from that, later on I won't be talking as much because there won't be as much to talk about. I'll explain the few odd points that in this game. I'm going to go into the apartments because I'm going to do my normal rob everyone. Even though they don't have as much as the upper city, I'm just going to rob everyone anyway. But yeah, there is a lot to talk about. There's a lot to explain in the first sections, because obviously if you haven't played this game, you're not going to know what you're doing, and I want to give you the information you required. But yeah, so Carlo Nord, or Carlo Nord, however you want to say his name, is come up against these two guys. One of them basically said something to him that he doesn't like him, and he said he's trying to collect a bounty from them. He says, anyway, you're going to collect that if you kill us. So he goes, fine, and basically he just kills them both, just like that. I mean, if you have a weapon, they're dead. You run into this guy a lot. He's quite hard to kill, as far as I'm concerned. So now that he's passed on, he hasn't passed on. Now that he's gone, I'm just going to come to these apartments. There's going to be Black Volkers in all of these places, or well, not all of them, but most of them. They're quite simple to kill, and it's nice to be able to... Oh, see, he's put an energy shield on, which means it's a lot harder to kill him, and he has a lot of more health. So Yeah, 300 experience from that, that's quite good. I'm gonna try and recover the mine. It might explode. I don't think I've got the high enough skill to recover this mine. That's what demolitions comes in. As you can see, I didn't, so it exploded. I can disable them, which I think with one you can do. But yeah, I tried to take it and I got greedy and I couldn't. So I picked up some good items there. I'm probably going to sell a lot of this stuff before I leave. Supply box. Grab all the stuff here. Armor reinforcement. This is an upgrade for the workbench for any armor that you have. Some black Volkers on both sides of me. I'm going to take these guys on first. He's going to attack, and I'm going to throw a grenade. Yeah, because he just died. It might have been me that killed myself then. As you can see, it is possible to die in this game. I'm on normal difficulty at the moment. I just leveled up. You're probably thinking, oh, he's dying quite a lot. To be honest, it doesn't really matter. As long as you have one guy, that's why you have more than one person. Because the game's not expecting you to be able to survive the whole game without dying. It is possible to do. It is possible if you play it quite cautiously. I'm kind of a running guy. I'm going to put my strength up one more, which is good. Skills, I'm going to put up, let's have a look. Demolitions one more, because I want to be able to start collecting mines, because they sell for a lot. Now you can see I can improve this, or I can improve this. I'm actually going to go for this one for the moment. And then the next time I'll go for that. As you can see, I've got 51 health now, which is it's increasing a lot, which is what I'm going to need. So we'll continue this way. There's quite a lot of black Volkers in this area. I just healed myself, and I've killed them quite easily now. I'll jump in this apartment. I'm not going to talk about all the apartments, like what's exactly in them, because you can actually see what's in them by the playthrough. These videos are a lot longer than any of the other playthroughs I've done. I hope you guys like that. It means there's less video that you have to like keep swapping over and buffering and all that sort of stuff. It does get annoying. There's some guys over here. If I'm lucky, I can pick them out with a grenade. As such, yeah. So that if you see them a long way away and you have a spare grenade, I'd recommend doing that. Now a gas one. I'm just going to disable it because I'm pretty sure you need 5 for a gas one. Don't hold me on that. That's actually a strong box. If you read this message, it basically says a little bit about the key to opening this. It's a little secret thing. You can try security it. I'm not going to be able to do it. It's impossible. Try to enter the password. So it says a little bit about this. It says, what was the name of the pet? If you read the thing, it actually says it's hyperdrive. Who taught you to fire a blaster? I've got to think it was my uncle and Alderaan. See, I remember doing this from last time, but that's the combination you need. And then here's a blaster pistol, Republic mod armor, and credits. Mod armor is good because you can upgrade it on the workbench, which is it's better than just any other armor because you can actually mod everything in this game. So you need to look out for that. It may be weaker at the start, but they'll be once you upgrade them with certain things, they do become quite strong. There's this woman in here. She gives you a lot of experience if you kill her. I'm just saying. So I'm gonna come in here. I actually want to kill her. She is strong, so if you're not particularly very strong, I wouldn't recommend attacking her too much. She has a lot of health, as you can see. I'm trying to kill her. I might try and put in a couple of power attacks. Yeah, but yeah, after this I'll probably end it. This is the third episode, well hopefully the third episode. If I can't upload them any larger than 15 minutes, which I should be able to now. If I can't, I'm sorry, there'll be a less length. Right, but she had a scope, adrenaline amplifier, and neural band. These are good. But yeah, if they're long, only 15 minutes long, I'm sorry about that. There's not much I can do because I'm not a partner. But yeah, I'll quickly equip these. A neural band goes in there. Say saves will +2. Might as well put it on. Energy shield, okay. Energy shield on both arms, and an adrenaline amplifier gives me reflex +2. But yeah, that's the end of the third episode, hopefully, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it. My name's MJVG, And this is Knights of the Old Republic. I hope you've been liking this. I'm trying to be informative. If you don't like it, give me some feedback. Tell me what you don't like. If I'm talking too much, tell me. I need to know, alright guys? So, thanks for watching and goodbye.